everybody, it's me, GhostCritic, and it's Monday. Here's another Well That Happened video. This is the day I go back to the news stories of the past week. I pick out one that particularly interested me, and then I give my thoughts and opinions on it. And this week, a very curious, a very contradictory, and in some respects a very conspiratorial-laden story caught my eye. But before I get into the meat of this story that came out this week, a little bit of history, a little bit of backstory about the whole thing. Now, back in the early 90s, Marvel kind of not necessarily aped or parodied, but took on the famous Sports Illustrated magazine swimsuit edition, which was incredibly popular, maybe still is if they still do it. And this is where they had, it was very much a pin-up book. Various artists put together lots of Marvel superheroes, and they were wearing swimsuits, and these were male and they were female, and they were put in kind of tenuously linked scenarios. The very first issue was set in Africa, in Wakanda, so there was like jungle themes in there. Then there was a Monster Island scenario. The next year we had them all based on the moon. And in the fourth and final issue, we had them set in the land of Madripoor. Now, as I said, these were pin-ups that featured these superheroes in swimsuits. Should it have been taken that seriously? I don't think they were taking themselves very seriously. And the style, as you can see from the photos and the pictures that I'm putting up alongside this video, basically epitomised the kind of 90s Marvel style that was prevalent in those days. Now, how does it fit in to the news story this week? Well, Chris Anker and Kevin Wader posted a Tumblr page where they initially said they were doing a new Marvel swimsuit special. And some shots, some new artists were showing their wares, so to speak. And then suddenly it was kaput. It was cancelled. They quoted that circumstances have arisen that have forced us to stop production on this project. And the conspiracy theorist in me wondered if it had anything to do with this image. Now, I'm not saying whether this image is right or wrong. This isn't what this video is about. But it has made me wonder if Marvel are a little bit nervous now about anything that is remotely sexual having their name attached to it. It is interesting to see that all the pin-ups that have been not leaked because they put them there themselves were all male. Now, they've said that all the female ones they hadn't finished and weren't ready to be shown, but that is a bit meh. And then we come to the contradictory bit. Their first Tumblr post mentioned that there had been some to and froing between Marvel pitching this idea and getting it all underway. And then there was an update a few days later saying this was never an official project, we hadn't even approached Marvel yet, and it all sounds very suspicious. These pictures look fantastic. I would have loved to see more. Apparently there was going to be 52 of them, equally spread between male and female, and it would just have been a great fun kind of special edition, harkening back to those 90s Marvel swimsuit editions, which we look back at now and they are just ridiculous. They are laughed at for the poses they're in, the situations that they're in. It's just a little bit of fun. But I just think Marvel now have a bit of cold feet regarding the whole situation. But what do you lot think? Would you have liked to see this swimsuit edition? What are your thoughts about it? Do you think that Marvel have become these sexual scaredy cats now, and not wanting to garner any more controversy than they did for the Spider-Woman variant cover edition? I did find in my research around this a fantastic Tumblr site arranged by a guy called Marty Garcia, which I'll put a link into in the description bar below. This is full of fan art made swimsuit poses. Some of them are good, some of them are, you know, okay, some of them are humorous, some of them are so well done, but it's well worth taking a look if this is the kind of thing that you're interested in. So let me know your thoughts on this, and let me know in the comment section down below. If this is your first time here, I do lots of other videos. Wednesday you'll see my pull list video. On Friday you see my thoughts, a comic book review video of all the books I picked up that week, and also a pick of the week video. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's have a conversation down there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week with another Well That Happened. Bye bye.